Hi everyone, Lightsider here, bringing you an addendum to the SM Cathedral TBC Classic pre-patch video I made yesterday. Someone I've been talking to for a long time about Scarlet Monastery boosting brought up a good point that sometimes it's going to be difficult to get boosties that want to move up from the entrance in order to gain experience. So I thought real quick I would show you an alternative route from the one I presented yesterday that kills the mobs near the fountain instead of killing them inside the cathedral, and in this way the people you're boosting won't need to move up. So as always, make sure you have Righteous Fury up. Go ahead and switch to Frost Resistance Aura and we'll begin the pull. Seal of Light up on this mob. Rank 1 Consecration to get these two. I will mention something that I didn't talk about yesterday. The pitfalls of doing the pull this way. Those were slow to pull. The pitfalls of doing the pull this way as opposed to the way I did it. Sometimes you get bugging with the chaplains. They reset and have some issues when you bring them outside of the cathedral. I'm not sure why that is. It's some kind of pathing bug for them. And the other thing is, I presented the sorcerers as the biggest problem with them getting spread out and standing outside your consecration, but the chaplains also present kind of an issue because they can power word shield themselves and renew themselves while they're running out of the cluster. And here you see we're running inside. We're going to pull, go ahead and reapply Sanctuary. You can put on Ret Aura. We're going in right here to pull the cathedral. Seal of Light. Seal of Light Mograine to pull him. I did a cheeky Rank 1 Consecration for Wrath Scenarius proc on heals, and then just strafe out. I'm switching the strafe side, get this lonely mob, jump down, and then we kind of reassumed the route that the video yesterday was following. Right, just down this. I'm also running double spell power here. I don't have thorns up like I did in the video yesterday, and if you haven't seen that, I'd check it out for all the references that I'm making here, so you can see kind of the differences. I'm using double on use, and the reason for that is because I'm going to be using my bubble defensively instead of offensively like I did yesterday, and that way, if I have really good healing RNG and I end up not having to bubble for a long time, I will have an on-use spell power to up, in this case, up, for when the mages get dragged in from bubble, which will improve the damage that they take from consecration. So I haven't seen anything janky going on with the chaplains. You can see that one right there fell out of combat for some reason. Hopefully I get it back, and then I'm just going to jump down here. You want to cut across like that, just save some time. Nearly full health. We'll have some chaplains over here evade bugging. They just, have some weird pathing problems doing it like this. I'm going to back into the corner right here, and then as soon as the brigade arrives, going into that. Consecrate. See the damage you're taking without Force of Will. It's an increased amount of damage. I'm going to go ahead bubble here. Didn't really need to, but I just want to drag.
Empowered.
Want to drag these mages in. Make sure you're dispelling the Holy Strike, as that is what will get you into a lot of trouble here. And then the mages should be off on a stack a little outward here. So what I'm going to attempt to do is just move out, consecrate, and then back up. We have some over there. So these should die, and then I'm going to LOS the rest of them. We're at 344 right now, total time in the instance. I'm just going to LOS them down here. The risk we're running right there is you see the chaplain renews going out. Going to switch to Seal of Righteousness, and then hopefully finish up the pull here. White Mage just arrived. And then this should be the last chaplain. Finish it off. Okay, so that was around 410, the last mob to die. Then we're going to run out. So it's not, in terms of time, it's not that much different from the other poll when all things are considered. The run out distance, because you're running out from a deeper point of the instance. So that was 438, and that was 438, and it was I want to say 420 with the other poll. So they're mostly similar there. You just have to deal with a little bit variance in where the mobs are running, where the sorcerers are running, how many heals the chaplains get off if they're power word shielding themselves and not really taking damage, and then getting healed up to full health. But the boosties won't need to move or anything, so it is very beneficial in that regard. Anyway, this has been Lightsider. Thanks for watching. I hope this addendum helped. If you are looking for a more efficient way of running Scarlet Monastery Cathedral in terms of not having the boosties have to move up, or if you're boosting yourself, it's kind of annoying to rely on others to make sure you're moving up to get experience. So I hope this helped you out, and have a good one.